I am so not ready for it tonight. I didn't know what was going on then. Let me take these off. That's why I didn't have sound. It came up on me. That 3 minutes went really quick. I was reading all your comments and seeing that Svi's turned in and Gavin Fry's turned in and Chloe's in and Evelyn's in and everyone knows about Goodfellas. And Craig, you got it. That's like the first one you've ever got, isn't it? For films. We had a couple of others on Twitch as well, so you wouldn't have seen that on the YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. So let me just give a shout out to who actually got that on Twitch, because I think they might have got it first. But you know, I'm not going to take it away from you, Craig. I promise. It was Ricky Chiz 80. He got it around about the same time. So did Greg Carter on YouTube as well. But it's all good. How the devil is everybody? We're all good tonight. I did the Star Trek build. What I do is when I do this, I look through the magazine and I just figure out how long it's going to take, and that's why I did issue 19 today. Well, I've had a look at issue 20 and 21, and I think that could be one video. There's no way I'm going to do issue 22 in that video as well, because I've had a lot of emails of people having problems with it. There's a lot to do, so I am going to have to split that one up as well. I think it's for the best. I want to keep the Star Trek ones around about 20 to 30 minutes long, and it would have been well over an hour if I do them all together. But it did take me pretty much the whole morning to do today's one, and it was all to do with trying to feed those wires through in a way that the panels will fit flat on there. So, am I stuttering? You know what? The internet has been playing up. I'm just looking around to see if I can change that. I don't think there's anything I can change. So, sorry about that. That's not good. That's not good at all. We'll bear with it for a minute and see how we go. But hello, Christian from Grantham.
Let's give it up big time. Hello, Christian from Grantham. Now let's get cracking.
Now I've got a green connection now, but it does go yellow. Now I can tell when the stream is having problems. I don't know why that is tonight, but there you go. Hopefully it will get better, but we'll have to see. I did Fight Club. I did do Fight Club again last night. Actually, talking about last night's stream, I need to. It's not stuttering there. We're good. I'll keep an eye on it, but we are green at the moment. I'm in 360 tonight. Why am I in 360? Try and refresh the stream. I'm looking at my thing. I'm broadcasting in 1080. Oh well, you'll just have to put up with my voice tonight. Hopefully you can see some things, because I want to show you some stuff. The first thing I want to show you is Vincent. It just lagged again. Ah, no, yes, it's gone bad again. Why have I've got bad internet tonight. This isn't good. I just saw it drop then. We just had an amber. It's dropped again there. Let's see if I can get Mrs. Welder Wayne to Mrs. Welder Wayne. This isn't good. Can you make sure there's nothing downloading on Sky, and have a word with Jack to make sure he's not downloading anything? I've got nothing running in the background at all. I'm just looking. This isn't good. I can't think what's causing it. Now, do I reset the router? I could reset the router. That probably fix the problem, but it means the stream will stop and then it will start up again. And I'm watching it, and I'm like green at the moment. I don't know why it does keep dropping out and coming back again, which isn't good. I'm sorry for the internet. Yeah, let's blame COVID and the heat, but we'll bear with it. It's dropped again. Stand by. I'm thinking. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reset the router. So it's going to be offline for around about 3 or 4 minutes. And then we'll be back up again, I promise. It will just start straight. No, I don't want to do that, because it will. I'm saving to the thing. How am I going to do this? I don't want to drop the stream. You reckon it's the fan? Shall I turn the fan off? It can't be. I'm not using Wi-Fi. If I turn the fan off, do you reckon the fan's playing up with it? I'm not using Wi-Fi at all. I've got nothing running in the background. Oh, I might... Hang on. Let's exit that. Creative Cloud. That might be causing it. Jack was downloading 10 minutes ago. Tell everyone to turn their mobile phones off. Come off the Wi-Fi on everything. It's perfect now, Mike's saying. Blame Jack. Okay, we'll have to see. We're going to bear with it. Anyway, I want to show you how far we are with Vincent at the moment. Now, remember I said I was going to be building Vincent 1-1 scale. Well, at the moment, I'm halfway through doing the cap because this can take forever. And this is how big the top section of cap is. Look at that. It's going to be absolutely ginormous. Vincent is looking cool. How cool is that? I'm so happy with how this is turning out, but it's way bigger, way bigger than I thought it was going to be. So if you can imagine, that's just the hat. We've got to do the head and everything after that as a moment. So we'll have to see how that goes. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare, that one, but yeah, it's huge. Yeah, I could probably dress myself up as Vincent for Spaceballs 3, mate. You dress myself up Vincent for Halloween. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Now, we have got, while we've got a internet connection that seems to be working, we've got some merch on the map tonight. Or just one merch on the map. So I'm going to bring the map up. And as you can see, I'm in Corby. And today's one is over in Michigan. Now, you know who this is. This is Howard DeForest or Dash Riptide. Now, I know you're in Michigan. And I know where you live in Michigan. Let me find Michigan. There. Oh, look, I found it straight away. So there's Detroit and Ann Arbor. We have got Howard DeForest with a Let's Get Cracking shirt, a bottle of Kraken, and what is that car? I'm not doing that one. What's that one? It's got a roll cage in it. That looks cool. But thank you for that, Howard. And I want to focus in on that Kraken because, look, check that out. The Kraken attacks Michigan. That is one hell of a brilliant bottle. But we don't get that in this country. 94 proof. Wow. That's pretty strong stuff. That's the Fast and Furious Charger, is it, Greg? Oh my God, well, I haven't got that far, so I wouldn't know. Wow. I didn't know. what we're going to be putting above the street? I missed a tip there. I missed a donation, so I'm sorry about that. That was Regilos, wasn't it? For faster internet. It's not. The internet's fast here. I don't know why it's playing up. I blame space aliens. It's because we've got all like your president over here, all you folks in America. It's all your diplomats. They're stealing our internet. So, but thank you for that, Howard. That's absolutely brilliant. And that Kraken is something else. Now, another bit of news that came out, it might come out today, it might came out yesterday, was that they're doing a reboot for a car that everyone wanted when I did a recommendation of what models we want to build. And they're doing a reboot of the film, Christine, which is going to be pretty cool. I'm wondering if that might start sparking a new generation of people that we can actually build that vehicle. But, I mean, I like the original, but I think out of all of the Stephen King films, that probably is the one that needs a reboot big time. Oh, thank you, Ian. That's appreciated. I am away this weekend, so whatever video I do tomorrow now is going to be up for the whole weekend. I've got my kiddies. We're down in Essex, and apparently the weather in the UK is supposed to be baking hot. So please keep Biden. As I said to Chris, he seems to be away with the fairies. If you watch him talk, he has squirrel moments and just goes off on one. Just completely random. I don't know what I think about him. I just don't. I do wonder if he's staff are the people that are running the country, and he's just like the face of the country. I don't know. Fan Home has the Iron Man in the US. Oh, excellent. Now, I've received Iron Man today. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It still don't help me out because I've already done up to issue 10. So, hopefully, the next delivery of Iron Man will have up to issue 11. Now, I did notice my brother's in here. Michael, we've had all of your Spitfires come and a binder as well to keep them in. So, that's ready to take back with you, which is cool. So, finished Wonder Woman 84. So, now I can watch. Did you enjoy it, John? It's not a very good film. It's not a very good film at all. What's this? I'm getting rid of the TV, then nothing can go above it. If we get rid of the TV, for a model, can I have a bike in the corner, a motorbike, do you reckon? As an ornament. I won't ride it, I promise, but... Do we need a reboot? I think we do for Christine. It's a bit dated. I know I'm freezing Helder. I can't help it. I don't know what's causing it. But there you go. Someone's probably piggybacking on my internet. I've shut down everything that's using Wi-Fi apart from this computer at the moment. But we'll get there. We're just going to have to bear with it. Afterburn. You purchased one of my shirts to send the picture merch on the map. Oh, definitely. If you have got a picture or you have got some merch and you want to send a picture to me to merch on the map, first off, you can get a shirt from bit.ly/Wayne store and then just email it to me at Wayne at... Look at these graphics on the screen. Wayne at worldofwayne.co.uk, and I will feature it on the channel. But I will be, just so you know, I will be splitting up the next Star Trek videos. I did want to do the next 3 altogether, but it's just going to go on too long, and I think people are going to be following how I'm doing the wires, because I think the most important part of that Star Trek build is you need to get the wires in such a configuration that the plate will fit flat. Now, I did notice in the instructions here, there is one section where they want us to put the wire under the, like, sort of under the bar, which I'm not doing. When it's all down and it's all flat, if we've got a wire pinching, you're going to notice that little elevation on that plate. So I don't want to do that. Oh, really? I just like the cover. I just like the bottle. I click bottles. Yes, the boss let me know. That's good to know. Wonder Woman 84 was all over the place. I don't understand the film at all. It didn't make sense. Wonder Woman, the first one, had so much promise, but this one, not so much. Not so much at all. Now, there is something else we're going to look at today. I know it's quite bad. I can't help it. I wish I can. I have got green at the moment, so we are getting there. Try refreshing the stream. But I did mention to Evelyn there about the... oh yes, do you have any information about next pack of Ecto 1 in the UK? Nothing. I haven't received any notifications or anything regarding that. But a 3D printed Harley, no, it has to be real, Svi. I'm trying to get a real bike. Help me, man. You won't be able to get the Harley either. No, I can get that right in the corner. Move her doll's house out. We could just look at a motorbike. That'd be lovely. Did you turn off Amazon Sidewalk? What's that? Amazon Sidewalk. Oh, bless. Yeah, I need to fix the internet. I am watching the bar and I'm green at the moment, but it does occasionally flash yellow, amber, which says we have issues. I did watch Loki. Has anyone watched Loki at the moment? Great. I like the idea of it. It does remind me a little bit of I don't know if it's a spoiler alert. Do you remember the old Jean-Claude Van Damme film Time Cop? It reminds me a little bit like that at the moment. I haven't tried turning it off and on again. You know what? Just before the stream started, I rebooted the computer and did an update. Now I'm wondering, because I've done that update, if in the background Windows is downloading another update. It may be. It may not be. But that green bar's stayed the same at the moment. So you're going to probably see a lot of these messages pop up with people subscribing, because every time I post a Star Trek video, it just goes mental. So everyone starts subscribing, which is great for me. Good evening, Wayne. Were you able to fix the silver handle on the Zero cockpit? There was nothing wrong with the silver handle. It was fine. I did show that in... Was it last night's Patreon stream? I can't remember when I showed it. But for all the Patreons that are watching tonight, just so you know, let me change the camera here. Look, these are all finished and they've come out absolutely perfect. So that's one. That's the second one. So now these are all ready to paint. This is for the DC3 build. It's going to look like that. Now I'm guessing all the parts of this fuselage, because magnets are going in here, can sort of break away the cockpit area there. It's going to be pretty good, but that's what that looks like. So pretty happy how that's turned out, which does mean I get to use that airbrush sphere. I haven't even had a chance to use it yet. I've set it all up, works perfect. It took some getting used to. I was pushing the little handle back, thinking, why is there no air coming out? And then I realised you've got to push it down because I wasn't used to that. Oh, bless. It's better than the startup. Is that the stream? Is the stream better now? I don't know. Any news about the Imperial Star Destroyer build? Nothing at all. I haven't even seen anything on it, Andrew. As in, I saw the trial one come out. But you peeps keep giving me squirrel moments. I was telling Evelyn about this French stream we're having tonight. Has anyone actually had a look at the Altaya France site? Oh my God. They have got some great stuff there. And at the moment, they've just released the Indian Springfield talking about bikes. So I'm going to show you their site at the moment. This is the French site. This is, let's have a look at this. This is the Indian Springfield. Look at this for a build, if it's going to bring the picture up. It probably doesn't want to. But it looks amazing. Look at that bike. This looks a lot like the bike I used to have. But look, get a rucksack with it as well. They get all the good stuff. Look at it. Wow. I would love to build that. I'd love that to be in this country too. But it's only available on the French site. So while I was on the French site, I thought I'll have a quick look around and see what else they've got. They've got, Vince, if you're watching this, you've got a steam train. Looking like that. That looks pretty cool as well. I mean, France is only like 12 miles from us. Why can't we get this? This looks good. Look, the Star Wars vehicle collection. Let's go down. Look. Some of the Star Wars vehicles that you're going to be able to get. Look, Millennium Falcon. Quite big things as well. But, I haven't seen any of these in the UK at all. Knight Rider. Everyone's asking about that one. We know what that's looking like, but wow. 60 centimetres long. But this is the, it's just altaya.fr is the website for this. But the French, they get all the best stuff. I need to have an intermediary, like we've got over here, with Oligo Models, who do the subscription forwarding service. I need to have one in France so I could get some of this stuff. That'd be great. Amazon Cyborg's not in the UK. I don't even know what it is, Anthony. What's Amazon Cyborg? British Telecom, Alcor. I'm not with BT. I'm with Sky, David. Sky did do an update on their systems about 3 days ago. But I don't know. Speaking of wires, Gary said, of the 4 lights wires of the D, I'd have put the wires for those central lights either side of the structure. The Gary, as a matter of fact, I can't really show you. Where I put the wires actually makes sense that you've got the lights from one side of the plate and the whites from the other side of the plate going into the same hole. And because I've done that to start off with, it's actually mirrors all the way around the plate, which means no wires are going to get pinched. It is tight in there, but I've got complete peace of mind that we're not going to have an issue with the wires there. But I'll tell you now, people are going to struggle with that because that was hard. That's why it took like 2.5 hours to build. Chris on the Patreon stream told me how long it took him, and that's what worried me a bit. But I can see why you said it took like 5 hours, Chris. So that's why I'm going to split the videos down tomorrow. I'm leaving just after lunch tomorrow, so I don't think I'd have time anyway to do all three parts of that. You know what I've heard about that? Reggie Loss, about Alexa shares the internet. Now I've got 5 devices in here, but I don't know. I need to check that. I mean, we've been all right at the moment, haven't we? I mean, it's been green for a while, so hopefully it's all right. We don't normally get things not working. Oh, Jim, if you're watching, do you like my American football? Look, my son bought me an American football, and I 3D printed a little holder. Run out of filament, but I did enough that I could have a little thing that I can stand this in. So, I'll be there in the game. Looks pretty cool there. That's my, thank you for Jack for getting me that. That's absolutely brilliant. I do have the next 4 issues of the Spitfire, but I get mine from the newsagents. The ones that I've got here, even though I haven't done them yet, go to my brother who's in chat. And he's in Canada, who happens to be... Where are you at the moment? You're in Bournemouth at the moment, I think, aren't you? So he's watching me from Bournemouth. Mrs. Welder Wayne, needs a Harley, maybe it can be bought as a piece a month and he builds it. Yeah, would she let me build a full-size motorcycle? That's the way to go next. You know what? I wonder if it's only a matter of time. Let me think. So if you pay £100 a month, which some of these builds are, over, I don't know, 5 years, and build a real bike or something, that's the way to go. That's what we need. Now that's a part work and a half, that will be. You can pretty much do it with a DeLorean, you know. Because you think about it, most of the DeLoreans are still in pieces in the factories in America, which were never built. That's why they've got so many spare parts for them. So, you know, you could have a part work DeLorean, for real. Wait, when Vincent is finished, you could probably fit that. You know what? I don't think, like you said, Mark, I don't think this is too big for the TV. I didn't realise it will be this big, I have to say. But it is what it is. It's ginormous. So I mean, I've already done the brain section that goes inside here as well. The next thing I'm going to do is the head. And obviously this is screwed together. It's not glued. I am thinking that, you see how we've got all of these gaps, these things here? The lines where it joins, where the print is, because this has been done with an ender 3. I'm thinking of leaving them in rather than like filling them up, because a robot would have been pieced together with different bits of metal and stuff, and I'd like the idea of having panels. It's not strictly to the film, but I do like the idea of that. It will make my life a lot easier. Be like Johnny Cash and do the Psycho Billy motorcycle. I got it one piece at a time. I don't think Mrs. Wayne would even entertain that, Howard, I have to say. John's Model Making, Zoe Eaglemoss said that Ecto 1 Stage 24, issue 87 is out of stock. What issue are we up to? Stand by, because I haven't got a clue. I'm just looking at my... You know what? Because we haven't done it for so long, the Ecto 1, I don't even have it on the front page playlists at the moment. Let's have a look. Where is it? I'm looking. Where's my playlist for the Ecto 1? Got it. Right. Okay, so we're up to... Oh, welcome to my... You're going to hear me there. We're up to issue 86. So 87 is my next issue. Mrs. Wilder Wayne's laughing downstairs and I haven't got a clue why. There you go. Hello, Eric. How's it going? It's kind of unfair. They cannot send Ecto 1 issues in Canada. You need to get you need to get a brother who lives in the UK and then gets it to you. Although it's costing my brother a fair whack doing postage to get them to you, isn't it? It's about £25 a package. We fit eight magazines in there. You like the first episode, but if the rumours are not BS that he is only in 2 episodes, I'll be upset. What? No. What's the point of having a show called Loki when he's only in 2 episodes? That'd be crazy. And you get the 1/4 scale Harley Fat Boy, as DXD don't sell it anymore. I don't know what's going on with D'Agostini. I still can't. I know who recommended. Dan Goldman recommended another number. I cannot get hold of Modelspace in the UK anywhere at the moment. I can get in touch with D'Agostini and Fandheim, no problems, but not Modelspace, which is a little bit concerning. Amazon Sidewalk is where your Ring camera shares your Wi-Fi and any Wi-Fi that has Ring cameras on it in your area. What's the point of that? So people can have internet all around wherever they go at the expense of the home owner. What does the home owner get for that, who's sharing their internet? Do they get some sort of discount or kickback or something? That's weird, yeah. We haven't got that here. I have to keep my eye open for that because I don't want that. I don't want to be sharing my internet, my ropey internet that I've got at the moment. What do people think about the Thanos gauntlet? I forgot about that, you know. I forgot about that. I'm still happy with my my rubber one. There's my rubber one there. So, it's just rubber. Looks good though. It does light up, but the I was out of batteries ages ago. Oh no, it still lights up. Look. I didn't think that worked. Oh my god, I haven't used it for ages. There we go. So we've got the old Thanos gauntlet there, you know, just in case I need to click things. Has Joe Biden subscribed, Wayne? He loves the Enterprise. I wouldn't know. He'd probably have a different name, wouldn't he? But, you know, he was playing on the beach with Boris Johnson today, so I'm sure they're having a field day down in Cornwall. I bet you're loving it having down there, Chris. When is Vincent making a completed appearance? Darren, I'm taking my time on it. And the reason being is because I want to do I want to have it all electrified. I've got somebody in Nottingham has built a full-size Johnny 5. As a matter of fact, if you go on Facebook and type Johnny 5 Nottingham, you'll see it. It's pretty much completed, and he's basically just doing the tinkering bits now, where he gets it to do more than it does. I want to kind of do the same thing for Vincent, so I want it all lit up. I want motors in it, turning the head. I've already got a TV screen for the little oscilloscope on the front. So, but this is going to be my passion project. Just pretty much like the Explorer spaceship was down there. Hello, James. How's it going? How are you tonight? You've got to put magnets in and dowels in, Wayne, before you paint. Oh, have we? Oh, okay. I better do that first. See, I don't read the instructions. It does. It looks lovely, doesn't it, Bergdis? That's as close as I'm going to have to getting a motorbike, I'll tell you that now. Hello, Nicholas, over on Facebook. Had a problem with quality at the start, but it's all fine now since I selected 720 again. It went onto... Yeah, I think YouTube will try and downgrade to the best stream. And normally, if you just refresh it now, if you still got bad quality, it should ramp back up to 1080. I am broadcasting in 1080, but I apologise for the quality of the stream today. I don't know why it was doing that. We are not crowdfunding for a blooming bike. It's easy to tick off Mrs. World Wayne, isn't it? Either stick an Enterprise above the TV, stick a Vincent above the TV, or talk about motorbikes, and you're going to tick her off for the rest of the night. Oh, Altaya has lots of great tests. France seem to get the tests as well. Now, I don't know why that is. I thought D'Agostino was an Italian company. Am I wrong? Is it a French company? But you know, it is good because Evelyn does tell me all the things that are coming. Someone else, I do have a lot of French watchers, and that one about the bike was emailed to me, so I was like, oh, I'll check it out. And then when I saw the other things they had on there, I'm like, why don't we get that? You're not a fan. What's that? Yes, the semi-remorques are not bad, but I'm not a fan about Johnny Halliday. I don't even know who Johnny Halliday is. Oh, he's a French singer. There we go. It's news to me. Like, I learn things. I come on these Thursday night streams to learn things. You need help. What's wrong, Kevin? Actually, talking about help, I've got someone who's after. If you've got this, then email me at, again, wayne@worldofwayne.co.uk. Someone is frantically trying to get hold of a stage of the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 build. And I said I'll give a call out to see if anyone's got it. It's basically stage 53. And I believe that is the second jump seat. I think that's the jump seat in the back. I can't be sure, but it's definitely stage 53. If you've got a spare one of them, can you get in touch with me and I will put you in touch with who needs it. Their husband's been diagnosed with an illness and he'd like to finish it, he just can't get hold of it at the moment. So, but I've put it out there now. Stage 53 of the Ecto 1 build. Twitch completely froze on you. Ah, there we go. Everyone, it's a conspiracy. YouTube, that's what happened. YouTube did it, so everyone goes to YouTube. Wayne, are you trying to bankrupt me? I do pay for some of these builds myself. You know, someone asked me that the other day. You do realise that the Enterprise I'm paying for, that's not collaborated at all. I'm doing that for my own. The Ferrari I'm doing on my own. The Victory I'm doing on my own, and any of those that you just saw there, I'm doing on my own as well. But all fun. Hello, Mark. Welcome to the channel. Oh God, what's the time? Right, okay, so I'm 15 minutes behind on chat again. I'm sorry. Shane Chappell, wait, on the Spitfire build, are they growing to extend the wire from the engine? It's too small at the moment. I hope so. They normally do. There's normally a little extension that will go into it. But we'll see. Yes, Sky does run through BT Outreach. I used to have BT, Kevin, but I haven't had any problems with Sky since I switched. I did get rid of their router. Their router's terrible. So that's why I wondered if it was my router. But my router's been perfect. I've got a... what have I got? TP-Link router now. which basically goes to the bottom of the garden. So I don't think it's me. I do think it's the actual internet service. How's the victory build going? It isn't at the moment, Andy. I've got the Sovereign of the Seas from John Russell, who's in chat there, which I'm aiming to build. And I'm trying to frantically get hold of Modelspace to either get a refund for what I paid for it, or because they haven't sent me anything from past Pack 6. And that was from June last year. Now, I know I'm not up to Pack 6 at the moment, but I'm in the problem with that. What's the point of continuing if I'm not going to be able to finish the model? That's my mentality sort of thing. Thank you, Gavin. Thank you for that. I will get down to that tip in a minute, but as you know, I'm like 15 minutes behind on chat as usual because I keep having squirrel moments. Chloe, I'm not going to be doing the Diagon Alley, mainly because the buildings are only small. And, you know me, we've been spoilt with some of these models here. We want nice big things. So, no, that's not going to be something I'll be doing. It's okay, Wayne, but need clear instructions for non-French people, and I really like reading the books. Well, with the Peugeot and the Porsche, they are online in English. So you can have the books for the pictures and then just go online for the words. There is a sky outage in Corby, so there you go. So it isn't me. It's not something I've done. Kraken has a few state rums. Collect them all and win a trip to Hawaii to swim with the squids. Ask everyone in the US to send you a different bottle. Can you imagine that if I start getting alcohol sent to me from America? You'll start a prohibition in the UK again. I'm hoping to get to America next year. I was discussing this last night on the Patreon stream. The Patreon stream last night was a very talky one because all we were doing was putting these stringers in. So I was saying that I want to get to Wanderfest because Lou Dalmasso and Phil over on Spruverse went to Wanderfest in Louisville, Kentucky. I want to do it next year, and what we're arranging, that me and Mrs. World Wayne will go out next year somewhere in America. We're looking at New Orleans at the moment, actually. Either I'll drive up to Kentucky and then see her off home and stay there for a few more days. So I'll be in America on my own, God help me. But that's what we're planning. So that'll be the end of May, beginning of June. So there you go. Oh, the NFL is going to send its enforcers after you for printing their logo. Yeah, they will. They got to send their teams over at the moment. I mean, all they're sending us is the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Arizona Cardinals, and the New York Jets, I think. I have seen the Torino, Darren. It does look really good. Where's your flag? It's still in Portsmouth, Jim. That's why I want something to go there, because I went down to Portsmouth 3 weeks ago. I completely forgot it. So it does look missing, doesn't it? Something needs to be there. Don't mention OpenReach. They turned up at my house 8 days late. Oh my God. I never had a problem with BT, I have to say. But I haven't had a problem with Sky, to be honest with you. And Sky was half the price the BT were for the same thing. Crazy, isn't it? Evil Knievel jet bike. Wow, do you remember the old... I used to have the old... Do you remember the Evil Knievel on the red ramp? That you'd slot him in and you'd wind it up and then do you press a button, I think, and he whizzed off the ramp through the cardboard fire? You used to have that. I bet that's worth something nowadays. That Vince is going to cost you a fortune in filament. Well, yeah, at the moment that's 1.5 filaments, Ian, and it's 2 filaments for the brain that I've done. But you know, it's a passion project. The postman hates me at the moment, Bobby. He actually hates Mrs. World Wayne more. She had a massive box today. She phones me up and says, what's that? And I'm like, I don't know. It's got your name on it and you ordered it. I don't know what that is. It turns out she had ordered some new lampshades for the downstairs lounge. So guess what my job was today? Putting these blinking lampshades up, and she didn't even realise she had ordered them. They are nice. They are nice, but I'm not one of these home decor people. I mean, I'm happy to have my man cave sorted and my workshop, but everywhere else in the house, I'll leave that to Mrs. Wayne. She can do what she wants. Hence why we have the problems when I want to stick an Enterprise in her space, because it's just not compatible. The Nexus, your father-in-law built a Triumph. It was sat in pieces in his kitchen for well over 3 months. You know, you mentioned the Triumph. I'm a sucker for the 80s. I'd love to own or have a TR7. Do you remember the old TR7 Triumphs? Nice little sporty things they are. Bit like the MR2 Toyotas, but I think the TR7's a lot better. Any news on fan home build Robocop? Nothing at all at the moment, Nathan, but they are trying to establish themselves. I have got the next pack of R2-D2 here, by the way, so that's going to be coming out next week. You'd love to own... who wouldn't love to own a real DeLorean? I had a chance to buy one 20 years ago. Should have done it. You'd be rolling in it at the moment. I've got someone down the road in Kettering who's got one, actually. And where we go in Canvey, there's a guy who's got 8 of them, I think, and he actually gets parts for them. Over in Charfleets, if you know Canvey at all. Yeah, my full-size R2-D2 looks to be half the size of that, and I've spent a fortune on plastic. I can't even fathom how much you must have spent on filament for that R2-D2. I mean, this, you got to remember the filament size on this, the infill was 15%. So it's quite light. This isn't solid. But, I mean, it is impressive. And you're looking at the moment, as a matter of fact, let me just move this over. I can tell you how big it is. It's 50 centimetres. 50 centimetres wide, so half a metre, and that's the head section. Remember, the body comes out further, so you're probably looking about 75 centimetres a metre wide. I don't think these things through, do I? Oh, Wayne, have you seen the Expedition Back to the Future on Discovery? No, I haven't. I do have the Discovery on Demand, so I'll try and check that out, Terry. Hello, Satyr. Hello, Jim. Satyrs Models. Why do I have problems saying that word? I'll add it to the list of straggedy and traggedy. Coy droid. Kevin, right, you need help. What to build next? The Gore Models Shelby Cobra 427, the Eleanor, still on stage 4 of the IXO 205 GTI. I'm redoing the Augustine Forge Shelby, stripping down and repaint. I love the Peugeot. I'm going to be doing that next week. Something you just mentioned there, the Eleanor. The Eleanor, I've you remember I'd lost that blue light? They've actually sent me like that pack twice. So I've got no problems with that blue light anymore. Just so you know. G-Tech's what I actually use, Ian. So I'm starting to think I should get a subscription for it. And you can just send it every month. I've got a printer like that. I don't know if anyone knows. These HP printers now, they order their own ink. So I don't have to worry about it. It's really cheap as well. It's like £3.49 a month. It's great. Never have to worry about ink running out of my printer. Anthony, hoping to do a man cave video. I've got no man cave videos for this weekend, so there won't be any. But I will try and upload 2 stages of the DC3 because I forgot to do it last week. It's just been so much on this week. But we are getting there. I promise. I promise. And you get to see what we're doing. The Thanos Gordon is bigger. Yeah, it probably is a lot bigger than this. I mean, this was only like £15. It's not a lot. It does look good though. I used to have that in the background. But you know, I'm getting itchy feet. I keep saying it on stream, I'm getting itchy feet about moving the man cave around again. We'll have to see. See, my son moves to university in September, so there's a spare room in the house. I hope Jack's not watching. He's like, you're kicking me out. If your internet goes down, your cameras still work on your neighbour's network. Oh my God. That's a security risk, isn't it? I really need to read up about some of this technology. That's scary stuff. Chris, I've tried Facebook Messenger. I've tried Twitter. I've tried everything. And no one gets in touch with me. I don't know if I've been blacklisted by them. It's crap. More police down here. On holiday down in the Emirates. What about the 70s Batmobile? I think we're going to be seeing that next year, Angel. I think that's going to be coming next year. Whatever became of my lathe? It's in my workshop at the moment, Gary. But I'm still trying to extend that workshop out at the moment. I'm still thinking about it, but at the moment it's really hot out there. I did plan to have an air conditioning unit in there, but that never came to fruition either. So, I think I just said that. Where's your flag gone? Show me about the video when you got the shirt. I got you, and the shirt's upstairs. The flag. Perhaps I'll put the shirt there for now till I can get down to Pompey again. It's all cool. Hello, Bruce. How's it going? And Michael Davey, welcome to the channel. You're probably not watching the live stream, but you know, it pops up there when people subscribe to the channel. You called Modelspace last week to ask about the Rossi bike, and they said they were updating the system software. So a lot of it's been going on for a year, Richard. A year. They can't have been doing that for a year. I don't accept anything like that. I think they're out of stock. They're not getting them back in again, which is a testament to why Vince still got the refund for the C57 steam engine. So something's going weird there. But then you see the Altaya, which is a D'Agostini branch in France, bringing out all these new models. It's like they're pulling out of the UK market. It's really weird. Mark, all this talk about motorbikes in the lounge, I'm beginning to think Wayne likes the sofa than the bed. Oh, bless. Yeah, when I get annoyed, Wayne, I just throw the football around. I used to play. I'm not going to say I used to play American football, but I used to. That was my sport of choice. So when we're on the football field and kids are kicking around like soccer, I'll call it soccer because that's what we called it in Australia and America. I'd be the guy with the American football. You should have taken. Really, your next door neighbour's got Harley as well. Oh, don't say that. You would have had to do it in secret, John, because I'll get that disapproving look. The Iron Man is now available, Gunny, I believe, from Fanhome. If you type fanhome.com, it will automatically route to your local hub, and you'll be able to get it through those. So there you go. There we go, Gavin. Look, I finally got your message after, I don't know, 20 minutes. It's not crowdfunding during isolation rules. Oh, we were having this conversation about crowdfunding for a workshop on the back, but you know what? I think I'm gonna save for it, but I need to get planning permission. I found that much out, so I need planning permission to build what I want to build down the bottom of the garden. I'm not planning to move, so if I can get this whole system here and the workshop amalgamated into a big room down the bottom of the garden, which is actually made for that purpose, I think we'd be good to go. That's what I'm looking at, and that's my 12-month plan. Do the docking clamps clamp? I don't know. I've been reading the instructions, Gary Norton, and that's part of stage 22, which is why I want to actually do that one separate. It says take all 4 docking latches and fit them into the battle section. Then recover the battle section skeleton, place it on top of the panel so the 4 docking latches fit into the matching gaps in the skeleton. So I don't know. We'll see. Diagon Alley looks terrible. Laser cut wood, it appears. That's the other thing. It said it was wood, and that put me off as well, because I thought it's probably going to be the same sort of wood as we have when we're doing like the Victory and stuff. The cut down base wood. Is that what it's called? But I didn't realise the size of the models were only this big. And really, what would I do with it? Well, it's good having these on there, but it's quite a big model of a street, really. So it's not really my cup of tea. Evening, Red City. How's it going? For the Peugeot, you can watch the Mario 13 French YouTuber to see the montage. Ooh, that could be good. I am enjoying that build big time. And the Porsche, I believe the Porsche Pack 2's out shortly, if not already. So hopefully I'll be getting that soon. Put me up in the US when you come. Well, I said, if we plan to get to Kentucky at the moment, we're in a 10-hour, perhaps probably more, perhaps 15-hour drive radius. Because I was planning to go Gettysburg. So driving from Kentucky to Gettysburg. But, I'm easy to drive wherever. I would like to drive out there. I do like driving in America. So that could be fun. There's a Swiss train set on Altaya. Oh, don't say that. If you need servos for Vincent, I have some. You can have in different sizes. Well, the servos, what I'm planning, Hilda, at the moment is the central body is going to have a servo inside, which is going to move the head just at 90 degrees, so I can go one way and the other. That's one of the things. I'm going to need servos for the arms, because I'm going to have them coming out. The eyes will be stationary. People have put magnets in the back so they move. But I will have stationary eyes, I think. But that's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it, Hilda, so I can actually get one section completely electrified, done whatever I need, and then move on to the next, and then piece it together. I do like the idea of the Zero Fighter, that we had the propeller, and then the engine, and then that whole thing is actually moduled. So we can build the rest of the plane, and then that will just slot into the front. That's what I want to do with Vincent. All good though. Hello Nightwolf, how's it going? 280 people in here at the moment, which is amazing to say. The stream started on like 480p, wasn't it? 144p at some point. Waste of time ringing Modelspace. 9 months of counting waiting for Modelspace send R2D2 pack 24. To be honest with you, Red City, you're probably going to get it from Fanhome now. You'll have more luck getting it from Fanhome, I reckon. But you'll have to see. Lampshades, that's what it is. That's what's changed in the house. It's the lampshades. I'll have to get Mrs. Wilder Wayne to put social media. They are nice, I have to say. But I'll sort out another Ram Slam or something related for that space, Wayne. You know what? That is your space, Jim. You can put in there whatever you want. Which is now worrying me. Because I've just gave you complete right to put whatever you want. Jim Space. As a matter of fact, next time you see a video, I'm going to have Jim Space assigned there. You can put what you want in there. That's a good idea, isn't it? Let this space. Now I'm going to make that your space, Jim. Gavin, you are supporting my fantasy. TR7, here we go. Look, was my first car passing my test. Cost 750. The insurance was crazy. The TR, it was a better car. I just liked the shape of the TR7. It wasn't a very good weight to engine ratio either, but I don't know. I like that car. Hello, Phil. How's it going? I loved your video you sent me today. I still think that you know, Frozen in Time thing should be good. You should play on that theme and don't do anything. But you know, we're talking cryptic. People don't know what we're talking about. Now, I think if Wayne makes that big enough, the inside of Vincent could be the entrance to his new man cave, or just actual. Well, I mean, if we figured out that that's 50 centimeters, okay, the body's probably going to be about 75, which means the height of it is going to be about 1.5 meters, I reckon. So yeah. The Egypt chip, well, hopefully it's still going to go ahead. It's in our 50th year, Steve. So I'm 50, not next year, the year after. Mrs. Wilder Wayne is 50 next year. So yes, she's older than me, only by 6 months. Now I've told you that, that's another thing that's going to make me sleep on the sofa. So we've got basically either 2022 or 2023 to do it in. We want to do things in our 50th year. Things that we wouldn't have normally done. I mean, going to Kentucky and then driving somewhere around in America, that's something we wouldn't have normally done. So that's on our bucket list, if you like. But this is what we want to do. We want to be out of our comfort zone for the 50th year. That should be your band name. Why are you putting these words in? The Coidroid straight. I'm not even going to attempt it. Is that part 53? It's stage 53. Yeah, it will be the same everywhere, Gunny. Sorry, Bruce. I don't know if you want me to call you Gunny or Bruce. Older tragedy. I've never been able to say that. I don't have a problem singing it though, but I'm not about to sound like a Bee Gee to sing it. But we'll have to see. You've started the Sovereign of the Seas, Helder. Well, I've got it now. Thanks to John Russell, I've got it now. So I wish you never stopped the build. The thing is that I said if I can't finish the victory, I will destroy it. I will burn it, because while it's still there, my OCD is telling me I've got to finish it before I start another one. So I need closure. That's why I want Modelspace to just give me a definite, we can't do it anymore. Then I've got closure on it, but we'll see. You cannot move into Jack's room. Where's he going to sleep when he comes home? In the new workshop. He's got a girlfriend now. He can, you know, get a flat. Oh. You know what I'm thinking, Wayne? You want to make it into a man cave? Yes, definitely. I'm always looking to make things into a man cave. Thank God I got injured. We're supposed to be working the G7 thing, but now I'm sofa surfing. It doesn't sound fun, but the way Chris is saying that, you know, they're all just holiday. They're all jolly. They're having a jolly up in Cornwall at the moment. You nearly bought a full kit for Modelspace. but didn't. I don't trust them at the moment. Yeah, something's not right. I mean, do you remember I did the Rossi build? And they only sent me 3 packs of that, and then that was it. Didn't get any more. The Victory. Have I completed anything from Modelspace? Was the Thunderbird. The Thunderbird 2. That was Modelspace. I think that's the only thing I've done, isn't it? That's actually completed. The X-Wing was D'Agostini, so we can't count that. The R2-D2 was D'Agostini. So, I don't know. Wayne, before they stopped sending me the Rossi bike, I had problems with the exhaust, that things were breaking off, the holes weren't drilled out. But Ian, you didn't have a problem doing yours. Yours looks really impressive. So, there's a lot of problems with the international supply chains right now that will last years. One of the biggest problems actually is shipping containers. Cost too much to recover the empties. Oh my God. I just hope everything goes back to normal. It's got to go back to normal soon. We can't keep living like the way we're living. We're still living... I think the analogy is really good for what's been going on in our theme parks here in this country, Alton Towers, Fort Park, Chessington, is that they're getting loads and loads and loads of people in. So they've got the same amount of people coming into these parks, but they've only got the rides capable of holding half of the amount they normally hold. So there's queues everywhere, no one can get on anything, and they're still taking the same amount of money. What do they care that people aren't getting on the rides? It's the same with doctor surgeries at the moment. You know, we haven't been able to book appointments, and because of that, they're still running the same capacity, but more people. There's more demand for what they can meet. You can put the analogy across everything. At the moment, it just seems like demand is outstripping what people can actually supply at the moment. Not good. You want to start your Enterprise D, waiting Part Works lifeboat stations. Ooh, the lifeboat transfers that I've got, I've already put them on these ones. I'm doing them as I go along. So I don't show you me doing those in videos, just assume I do. But you can see they're done because on today's thumbnail for the video I did today, the lifeboats are on there. Just buy a hammock tank up next to the Enterprise. Now, she told me if it was up there, Chris, she would destroy it. So, a tiny house in the garden. Well, I don't know, I can probably get about, I don't know, 12 foot by about 9, 10 foot. I don't know. Out in my garden, that's a fair size room. Oh, it's all good. Where does the one-way sign go on the Thunder Road? It goes on the back, Phil. Look, I'll show you. There it is. Ugh. On the back. Like that. Good, isn't it? Let's put that back gently. Gently. There we go. Your brother's got 2 Harleys. Oh. One is stored in my garage, the other's in his living room. Wow. I used to have a bike which looked like a Harley. It wasn't. It was a Chinese knockoff. It was a Jinlun, I think that was the name of it. But, oh, it was a lovely bike. But those were the days. Hi, Wayne. Sorry to hear about the problems with D'Agostini. I'm not the only one. I've been told about the poor customer service. Don't get me wrong, Andy. D'Agostini I haven't had a problem with. Now, I know they're part of the same company, but they do have different branches. Fan Home I never have a problem with. D'Agostini I have a problem. Modelspace I've got problems with. So, you're about 5 hours from Gettysburg? Wow, I might as well just... Look, I was thinking, actually, Craig, that I could drive to 5 hours from Gettysburg. That ain't bad. I was going to drive to Ottawa. Where do we have to pass to go through that? We'd be near New York and Pennsylvania, wouldn't we? Perhaps drop into Boston as well. Don't make plans for the next Wonderfest 46. Big plans afoot. Ooh, that could be interesting. Okay. Fair enough. Mrs. Runaway just pricked her ears up. Oh my God. That could be interesting. You got me thinking now. Sell advertising space on Wayne's back wall. Sell advertising space on me. So, you know, we could be like a, you know, you can have this area of my body, like, you know, Formula 1 drivers and stuff, or football teams, you know. Perhaps we'll have something on the arm there. I could get that out. I'll start wearing headbands. You know. I'll really sell out, you know. Oh, what about Metal Mickey? God, I remember Metal Mickey. If you can come to France for conventions, you're welcome, World of Wayne. Ooh. I've never been to France. I've been through France. I've never actually been to France. As I said, I landed in Dunkirk on the way to Germany. Yeah, but the motorbike would be outside, Gavin. There's no way she'd let me have a motorbike in the house. Never in a million years. She put her eyes up with a Rossi build, you know. She thinks it's encourageable. I'm encourageable. That's the word she uses. I'm encourageable. Kick him out, Wayne. It's dolphin sport. Exactly, Jim. That's what we need. We need hard decisions like that. See, Sparky, I can't get through to anyone. It just rings off. I don't know. I mean, who was Brendan? Brendan was the person that I was in contact with in Modelspace, but no, none of my things are being answered at all. Yeah, you said that, John. I've got loads of wood. Wood's not the problem I've got, and I have got the instruction guides all the way to pack 12. I've got the back section. What's his name? Nelson's quarters and stuff. I've got that. It just adds so much work to the build, doesn't it? And I mean, when I spoke to John Russell, because he's doing the Victory as well, and so how long he's taken on doing the masts, I was shaking my head. Oh my god. Who are there? Wait, who are there no invoices in the Ecto 1 shipment? I don't know. Yeah, if you could. But I think that's for everywhere, Howard, about shipping. It's all over the place. What did he say about my age? Here we go. I missed it because I was talking to my sister. Is he on the sofa again tonight? I said you're sprightly and young. That's what I said. That's what I said. The Agostini promote themselves as Modelspace and vice versa. They appear to be the same company from the way they sell in the US. They're all part of that umbrella of D'Agostini. I think that's the company ownership name, and then they have these little umbrella companies underneath them. Or they are the umbrella company. I don't know how it works. He said you was a cougar. Oh my god. I don't know if Mrs. Worldaway knows what that is. I had to Google that a few months ago. I didn't know what a cougar was. I'm too innocent for my own good, I think. Jamie, evening Wayne. You've been waiting nearly 2 months for issue 19 the Ecto 1. Apparently there's a problem getting the wires that are in the pack. We haven't had a delivery like 6 weeks for the Ecto 1 now, so I'm guessing there's a problem with that whole collection at the moment. We're all in the same boat. My dad's got a BSA Thunderbolt Triumph, Bonneville Triumph A65 North. Wow. And look, Robert, you're 2 hours east of Gettysburg. Ooh. Self-advertising space of tattoos on your head. So we're going to do a joint promotion with Svi and the hero. So yeah, I'll get tattoos put on me. Oh. Nah, I can't be doing that. You shouldn't need planning permission. Neil, you're right. I shouldn't need planning permission for an outdoor building. It would come under a permitted development. You would think. But someone in Birmingham built a bike shed. And it was quite big, but it wasn't big height. It was just big wide. And the council pulled them up. And they're trying to get retrospective planning. It was all over the papers in this country. So I just want to be sure. So when I built my decking, I had to get planning permission, believe it or not. So, well, I don't know if I had to, but I did. And they gave me the thing saying, yes, no problems at all. As long as I got that letter, the last thing I want to do is build it out there and then be told I've got to rip it down. That would choke me. Big time. Kim. Sorry, Wayne. Must go. Oh, take care, Kim. See you later. You've been waiting over a year for your last 4 issues of R2D2. Well, Stephen, now Fan Home are doing it. They put in an order for where we are. The Curve, it's called. The Curve. We're on the Curve. So at the moment, we're on pack 3, I think this is. So there's going to be ample stock of that. Now, when we get to the stages that you're missing, you should have no problems getting that at all, because D'Agostini or Modelspace will just source it through their companies to get it for you. Look Looks like Wayne's going to need permanent living quarters. Why do I keep getting myself in trouble all the time? Oh, thank you, Helder. This is Jeffrey Fink's design. Ian at Partworks decals there. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. Look how big it is. Absolutely love it. I still haven't tidied the wires up in there, but if you can just see through that there, you can see the computer and everything. I'm really happy with it. And then like when we turn it on, which it's still got lights. Look, it all lights up. See? I'm really happy with how that looks. That's my pride and joy. That's the first 3D print that I've done to fruition. As in, completed. All happy with it. But, yep, all happy with it. Wayne, you can call me Bruce or Guy 121. Gunny 121. That's my rank when I retire from the US Marines. Ah, cool. Wayne, build a bunker. Yeah, I thought, well, you know, the Australian in me, and Alice Springs in Australia, they've got people that live underground near the opal mines and stuff. That could be me. I could be like, don't they call them troglodytes? Bad word, I know, but no problems, Chris. You take care. I really enjoyed my first live stream. Oh, well, welcome, Richard. We do this every Thursday when we're not building. Very rarely things go wrong here, apart from, you know, me getting in trouble with the wife. But Tuesday, if you want car crash streams, watch the Tuesday stream. Wayne, a shed part work. 10 years ago, I quoted 10,000 for a garden workshop, so I built it myself to the same spec for 800. Wow. See, I've got a chippy in the family, John, who could probably do that for me. So that's why I'm in an R-ing. Because I'm sure he'd appreciate the work as well. Check your WhatsApp, Wayne. I have sent you a couple of flags. Pick what you like. Oh, okay. I'll check that afterwards. But it is 9 o'clock. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm sorry that the internet was playing up at the start of the stream. I'm sure we'll kick that into fruition next week so that it's actually working properly. Tomorrow, as I said, I will be continuing with the Enterprise. It may be one stage, it may be two. It depends how long it takes. It definitely won't be all three, I'll tell you that now, because I am going to be in Essex all this weekend. So I'll be back Monday morning. But once again, thank you for joining me. I will do my Naked Gun ending again because people say I cut off midstream. So take care of yourselves and I'll see you later.